know our next guest for being the breakout star of the hit 80s movie Purple Rain, frontman of the group The Time, longtime collaborator and friend of the music icon Prince, and his many other accolades. And on July 28th and 29th, he's bringing the Purple Legacy exclusively to the Strat Hotel here in Las Vegas. That's right, we are talking about the legendary music artist, actor, and author Morris Day, who is joining us now. Welcome, Morris.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course, of course. Now, what made you give Vegas the honor of this exclusive show?
Well, it's just something that we kind of wanted to do. We kind of wanted everybody who wants to experience this event to have an opportunity to do so. And what a better place than Vegas? It's one place where everybody likes to come to and passes through, and everybody can come and see us in one spot instead of us having to go around and tour and see everybody. Not to say that we won't do that too, but this is just an opportunity to sit in one place and let everybody come and check it out.
Yes. Now, what does Purple Legacy mean to you?
Well, Purple Legacy means a lot to me because it's just something that we started way back in really the 70s. We were doing our thing, and Prince surfaced first in the late 70s, and then we came along in the early 80s. And the time was just a part of the movement. And I feel like we created something very substantial, and it's something that's been enjoyed around the world. And Prince is not with us anymore, so I kind of feel like it's my obligation, if you will, to carry the torch. So that's what I'm doing. That's what the Purple Legacy is all about.
I love it. Now, your new album, Last Call, debuted at #1 on the iTunes Top 100 R&B chart. Okay, so you got to tell us right now. By the way, congratulations. But what
Oh,
makes
thank
this
you.
album so special to you, and what should people know about it?
Well, it's a great album. It's 20 years in the making. One of the songs on there, and I'm not going to tell you which one, is 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 at least 20 years old. So, we just kind of started and just kind of put it together. And I'm not a workaholic. I kind of like to work at my own pace. That's why I do my own thing. I don't work for anybody per se. And it was just special. It was songs that we kind of created along the way. I had some really great collaborators involved, and a lot of artists that did features with me, and it's just really special. And I figure if it takes another 20 years to do another project, then I don't know that I'll be around for that one. So this is the last call. That's what that's all about.
Well, you just said the last call. So this is your last album and last tour, but what made you decide now is the time to retire?
Just because I kind of want to check out some other industry related um, opportunities that I have, and
Yeah.
so I figure, like I said, if it takes me another 20 years to do a record, I won't be around to finish it. So I just want to do some other things. I'm still going to do music. That's in my blood. Don't know how to do anything else really, but just I just want to just explore other opportunities and just enjoy my life.
Yes. Now, a big part of the Purple Legacy Tour is honoring the Minneapolis sound and your good friend Prince, who you met there as teenagers. So tell us about your friendship.
We met as kids, teenagers. I was going to it's in the book, by the way. You know, all these beautiful stories are in here, but let me go ahead and tell you one. Um, I was going to a dance. I thought I was going there to meet a girl, and I heard this band playing, and they were amazing. And it was called Grand Central. It was Prince, Andre Simone, and a bunch of other, well, a few other friends of ours, and they were just awesome. So I stood there at the edge of the. It wasn't really a stage, but right at the edge of where they were playing, and I forgot all about the girl and that reason, for being there, and I just focused on the band. I couldn't stop watching them. I got to know Andre Simone, the bass player, and we were skipping school one day and went over to my house where I had my drum set up, and I start firing up some, you know, uh, power grooves and stuff like that. I stopped and Andre's looking at me. His eyes are all stretched. He's like, man, I didn't know you could play like that. And he's like, man, we just so happen to be having problems with our drummer, who was Prince's cousin, Chaz. And he said, you should bring your drums by and audition. I took my drums by, set them up, and they never got broke down. I was in the band, and it was just kind of on from there. Prince was really standoffish, didn't say much to me. He just stood in the shadows, and he was always like looking at me. And as time passed, we started to say a little bit here, and we talked about song arrangements. Before you knew it, we were buddies, and we just had a lot musically in common. And even as individuals, we had a lot in common. So we just got to be good buddies, and that's really how that got started.
Well, Morris, man, thank you so much for sharing, your stories. And we are so excited for your show coming up. We love that you're doing it here in Vegas. Selfishly, we love it here on the Blend.
Oh
So
yeah,
thank
oh
you so
yeah.
much for chatting with us today and really, giving us a little insight into what you got going on because it's a lot, and it's exciting.
July 28th and 29th at the
That's
Strat, y'all.
right.
More Stage
That's
Time,
right.
Triple Legacy. Y'all better check it out.
That's right. That's right. For more from Morris Day, visit morrisdayentertainment.com, and to purchase tickets, head to the Strats website.
Yeah.